Good morning, everyone. This is our last day. We're headed from Annapolis up to Harbor de Grace to our home marina, and hopefully I will pick up the camera a little more today and get a little more footage. We've been learning and doing a lot of stuff around the boat, so I keep forgetting to pick up the camera, but I will definitely get better about doing that once we're on our full-time journey. Talk to you guys later.
Good morning again. We are underway and I am just about to start some breakfast. And first I have to go over here and turn on the generator. Have to go out and check to make sure we have water coming out. We do. It's very hard to see when you're underway. Need the stove, need the outlets. Okay. So I am going to make some egg bagel sandwiches, egg and cheese I should say, because that's about what we have left. We're out of fresh fruit. We have some eggs, we have some cheese, we have some everything bagels, and so that's what we're gonna have. We are down to our very last food. We have very little left, but I'm going to make the most of it. I think all in all, we did a pretty good job provisioning. We did do 2 very small Instacart orders from 2 different places that we stopped this week. But that was mainly, the first one was just because Greg wanted some beer and he had that Instacarted to us. And then the other, we just got some water, ice, and a few other little things that we needed for meals.
The hard part for me has been learning to cook in such a confined space
And cooking while underway. It's not so bad today. We have really flat, smooth seas, but the last 2 days has been very, very bumpy. We've had 2, 3, and our captain said even some 4-foot swells. So it has been very challenging just moving around the boat. I did get a little seasick twice, but I have my sea bands and it completely takes it away within minutes of putting them on. So I'm going to learn that once we get underway, if the seas are a little rocky, then I'm just going to put the sea bands on to prevent getting seasick. So now I'm going to get the stove set up. Olive oil spray, and this is some of what Greg calls our house seasoning. It's just salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, both. Our stove is a little finicky. If you don't have this top pushed down all the way, it will not engage the burners, and that's something that I try to always remember to do, but sometimes I forget and I have my things on the stove and I'm like, why is this not cooking? And that's why. Now we have the and Greg and Mike like theirs a little bit different, so it's one at a time. Breakfast is served to the 2 captains up on the flybridge. Egg, cheese, and bagel sandwiches. Fed the captains. Now I have to feed the king, and that is Bama. Bama is getting some leftover scrambled eggs from the other day, some steak, and some cucumbers. Bama does not eat kibble. I cook for him every day. Now it's my turn for breakfast. My egg sandwich and my pumpkin spice chai latte.
Today is Sunday. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. We are just getting into Havre de Grace after 7 days on the water. It's been quite the experience. We have learned a lot. Gained a lot of experience, a lot more comfortable on the boat, really learned its idiosyncrasies. Can't thank our training captain, Iceland Mike, enough. The previous owner for all of his information and insight. It's been a good cruise back, very, very uneventful to say the least. Learned a lot of good lessons. It's been fun. We are almost there. We have 2.8 nautical miles to get to our slip. We'll fill it up, pump it out, and get it parked and start getting her set up to put her away for the winter.
We made it to our home port. We are here getting a pump out and filled up with diesel, and then we're going to be taking it over to our slip. We will sleep the night here. Tomorrow she will be coming out of the water to get winterized and shrink wrapped, and then we'll be heading back to Pennsylvania. Till next year. Doing, babe?
Putting the winterizer in, unfortunately, which means we are home and done. We need it. Crying.
Because it was really hard.
What was hard about it?
Just getting all the lines, tripping over the dog. Messed up the side of the boat.
It's a rub rail. If you pull it off, we straighten it out and put it back on.
But we're in, and it was a good trip. But I'm overwhelmed right now. We're in Havre de Grace, out having dinner. It's very good. We're relaxed. Happy to be home.
Chill.
My choice for dinner is hamburger and fries. Greg's is veal parm, but his arm's in the way. And Mike is having country fried steak and soup and mashed potatoes and salad, and we all got the salad bar.
His own personal buffet. Yeah.